Flying monotype? Okay, this is where it gets hard. Do you think that Pidgey is a mono-flying type? Lugia? There's no way. Maybe Pidgey. I mean, Sparrow's gotta be... Spearow, sorry, not Sparrow. What? How is it not mono... Okay, hold on. Spearow. How is this guy not mono-flying? That doesn't make any sense. He's normal flying. That doesn't make any sense at all. He's just a bird. Clearly not just a bird. Yeah, no, clearly not. Clearly not. Clearly it's a normal bird. It's too normal to just be a bird. It has to be a normal bird. So I have to look for something that's a bird, but not too normal of a bird, but not anything else either. It's like purely a bird. It's a bird's bird. Did you know that there isn't an accepted definition that accurately describes a fish by a realistic standard? It swims in the water. I just made up one for you. If it swims in the water, it's a fish. I wouldn't call a dolphin a fish. I would. It swims in the water. Okay, let me actually change the definition a little bit. If it lives in the water, it's a fish. Is that acceptable to you? What about clams? Fish, for sure. Hippos don't live in the water. Hippos live on land. They just like to swim. Actually, don't they sink? They don't even swim, right? Don't they just sink to the bottom? They don't live in the water. You're crazy. Hold on. Okay, let's get the AI overview on this one. Hippos are semi-aquatic mammals that live in both water and land. Doesn't that sound like not just water to you? Would Google AI lie to me? So whales? Whales are fish. They live in the water. They're semi-fish. Mermaids? I mean, mermaids are probably fish if they live in the water, don't you think? I mean, I'm trying to think, would anything else not count as a fish that lives in the water? Little bro is running from the truth. I'm not running from the truth. You gave me a problem that I needed to solve. You asked me, please, Nisei Nama, solve this problem. There is no definition for a fish, so I gave you one. You said there's no accepted definition of a fish, so I gave you one that I think could be accepted. Is Aquaman a fish? Aquaman... Ralph, I really hate to be the one to tell you this, but Aquaman is not real. That was made up by some nerd. By some Poindexter. Probably got his books knocked out of his hands in school a lot. Shoved into lockers, that sort of thing. Okay, lock in. What is a bird? Jason Momoa doesn't exist. Jason Momoa is not Aquaman. Jason Momoa plays Aquaman. And also that guy in the Minecraft movie that I don't remember his name. Ricky Steele or something, I think was his name in the Minecraft movie. Isn't there only like one or two monotype flyings? Well, that's what I'm saying, is that it has to be a bird, but it can't be a normal bird. Like, it can't be too normal, or else it would be a normal bird. But it also can't be too much of anything else. It has to be like a bird's bird. Like what a bird would consider, yeah, that's only a bird. Did you know that some birds live in the water? No, they live on top of the water, not in the water. There's only one pure bird. There's only one bird. It's definitely not Cramorant, dude. That You ever seen that guy? Sometimes he swallows a whole Pikachu. If there's only one monotype bird, what could it be? I guess you could say it's a bird. Oh, brother. Cramorants, dude. Trust me on this one. Search up Cramorant, Pikachu, Rule 34. Trust me on this. You'll like what you see. I'm gonna tell you right now. Want a hint? Obviously not. I gotta figure this out for myself. I gotta dig deep on this one. How many Pokemon are there again? One of them's gotta be only a bird. Swellow. Nope, that one's too normal to be just a bird. The guy that evolves into Talonflame. Fletchling. Farfetch'd could be just a bird. Nope, that's not it either. Far-fetched. Nope. That's a normal bird, too. What on earth could this possibly be? I'm trying to think, what Pokemon would I run into on a journey? And probably the first. I'll tell you at least one thing. It's Surfetched. Hold on. It's not Surfetched. It's not a bird. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean it's not a bird? What is a bird? It flies. If something flies, it's a bird. He has a bird form. Are you talking about Arceus flying? Arceus flying. Nope. Feathered biped. Flamigo. No. Hold on. Let's think about this for a second. You love one of his version? Whatever. Flamigo. Nope. Alright, what was it? Tornadus Incarnate? Corvisquire. I thought this guy was steel flying. You made Pikachu sad? It's not my fault that there's no just birds. They're all normal birds. I don't see how that's my fault.